We're at job in Childgrave today. We're going to be installing a full solar system, 16 panels on 2 aspects of the property, and we're going to be installing battery storage and a solar inverter in here. So we're going to be fitting the battery and the inverter here on the wall. So I'm going to need to run some cables for the solar panels. We're going to go up in this top corner here, all the way along in the same trunking that's already been fitted, so it matches everywhere. From here, we'll drill outside and then basically change to black Copex, go round onto the soffit, and then we'll get through the soffit so that we sort of minimise the amount of visual cables everywhere and do our best to hide it.
So yeah, I've just set out the rails up there for the first set of 4 panels, set where they need to go. First 2 rails are in and the hooks are in for the 3rd rail. So we're just going to put that 3rd rail up now, and then 3 more hooks at the top, and then that's that done for those 4.
Cool, so what we're going to do now is we've got the inverter out of the box. First thing we need to do with any system that we're fitting is get the bracket that we're going to be installing to the wall and work out exactly what point on the inverter that bracket sits. So now we've got the inverter on the wall, we've mounted the battery, or test mounted the battery to make sure we're happy with its location. So I've just put a bit of trunking up so that we can start installing the cables now. So we'll get the circuitry in for the AC connection for the battery and the inverter. And then after that, I'll start running some solar cables in the trunking that we installed earlier.
So we're at the stage now, we're getting ready to put the panels onto the roof. Luke's just putting the MC4 connections on there ready. All the rails are ready, they've all been leveled up and set. All the cables are run, so now it's just time for panels up. We finish the panels and then we're going to get on bird protection because the birds absolutely love it, and if you don't, you'll end up with a million nests under there.
Noisy. Right, we're at the end of day 2. We've managed to get the whole front section of solar panels installed. Gary's done the bird protection and everything ready for us. So we've got the system all installed and commissioned now. It's all up and working on the customer's phone. This is going to be for a further 8 panels at the rear of the property that will be completing next week. It's a nice, neat install, Duracell equipment, very happy with how it all turned out, and the customer's over the moon.